Hey everybody, Pastor Will here with another Monday Moment, and coming to you live from our church sanctuary, just for a change of scenery. Thought it would be nice. Just got done with a funeral dinner for our Billy Adkins and her family, so be in prayer for that family if you would. But coming at you, just wanted to talk to you about what we talked about this past Sunday. And we talked about being people of influence, that Jesus has given us power and authority to influence those around us. In the Great Commission, he said, all power and authority has been given to me, therefore go, and essentially giving us power and authority to be people of influence, to influence other people, to make disciples. And so on Sunday, I challenged you to think of one person that you've been given influence over. And one of the things that Jesus also said was, I've been given the keys to the kingdom. I'm giving you the keys to the kingdom. Whatever you bind on earth will be bound. Whatever you loose on earth will be loosed. And that is talking about relationships, that he's giving us the keys to unlock people's change, to give them freedom, and to set them free. And he is giving that authority to you. So I challenge you all to figure out one person to pray for in your life. Hey, Leanne, and put that person around your neck or in your rearview mirror, somewhere that you remember them, and remember that you have the keys to influence them in their life. Jesus has given you that power and authority to do that. So hope that you guys are able to begin praying for those people and influencing them for Jesus Christ. And especially if you have kids, Jesus has given you power and authority to make them a disciple of Jesus. That's your God-given thing, is to be discipling your children, and your grandchildren. So take up that power and authority that Jesus has given you to begin discipling your kids. Talk to them about Jesus and your faith in Jesus. Don't leave that to the church people to do. You are the person that God has given to disciple those kids. Hey Barb, thanks for watching. So take up your responsibility, take up your authority, and begin discipling them. Figure out some resources, ask questions on how to do it, but you got to be talking to your kids about Jesus. Even if they're adult kids, Jesus is life. So don't let those moments pass you by where you can invest in your kids and talk to them about the kingdom of heaven. Talk to your kids about what it means to have faith in God. Don't let those moments pass you by. Hey, John, because you've been given authority to speak into their lives, you got to start having conversations with them about God. If they never hear anything about Jesus or God coming out of your mouth, then guess what? They probably won't be followers of him, because they're taking their cues from you as a parent, as a grandparent. If they see you have a deep faith in God, then they're probably going to have a deep faith in God, because that's how discipleship works. So take your call seriously. Jesus has empowered you, given you authority to disciple your kids and grandkids. And take that responsibility seriously. It's a blessing to be able to do that. Want to invite you all. We're getting ready to have one service this Sunday at 9:30 in the morning, and then following that, we're going to have a Thanksgiving dinner. And I love it when we can have a meal together, because I think that's what the church should be about, is seeing each other face to face across the table and sharing a meal with somebody. There's something about sharing a meal with someone that you have to talk with them, you have to respect them. There's something special that happens when we eat meals together. So come be a part of that Thanksgiving dinner with me, if you would. Would love that. So one service, 9:30 this Sunday, and you're all invited to come to that. Love to see you there. I hope you guys have a great week filled with God moments where you feel like, God is speaking to me today, and share that with the ones that you have the most influence on in your life. You've been given that authority to do that. So Have a great week. Love you all.